What is up, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to another video. In today's video, we have something that anyone can benefit from the beginner that is not even used to the joystick movement to the advanced player. Let's go learn and improve our aiming with the help of HollowPoint and the TheXclusiveAce. Without further ado, guys, let's get started. Welcome back. In today's video, we take a look at the most important part of movement in Call of Duty. We are going to learn, and I will showcase how the tips from the COD tubers HollowPoint and the TheXclusiveAce help both me and you guys improve. They both have their own tips and tricks, one of which is a drill each one of them came up with to improve their aiming. So we're going to take a look at them both, and also at the end I'll tell you guys which one I enjoyed and also which one helped me more in game. In the first drill, the guy a little more known for his tips is Xclusive. I have actually used his videos to improve my gaming a little more. When I first saw his video on aiming better, I only focused on the drill and not when my own settings were lacking. So now that I have, let me show you guys what they look like. First off, we look at the button layout, which for me is the best. That is bumper jumper tactical with the flipped R1 and R2 and L1 and L2 feature. Bumper jumper tactical exchanges those features between X with L1 and circle with R3. This means now pressing L1 will jump and mantle, and X is now used to throw tactical equipment. Pressing circle will melee and change zoom, and R3 will now prone, crouch, and slide. And then I added one more change to really allow myself to have as much advantage as possible. Pressing square to turn this into a bumper jumper tactical flipped allows me to aim and fire with L1 and R1, jump with L2, and throw lethal equipment with R2. HollowPoint recommends the tactical flipped button layout for people that have a scuffed game controller, which at the moment I don't have. Xclusives recommends bumper jumper and other button layouts that allow you to take advantage of the advanced movement system. He names them all in his video. Something they both agree on is their sensitivity levels, that they both said between 4 to 6, 7 at max. Even though they both use control freaks, they say these are the best sensitivity settings to maintain as much control as possible during a match. I personally use a 7 to 10 because it just works for me. I am able to control it very well, and I think there are times where a lower sensitivity will do it, but it's just part of the game. Nobody will have perfect aim all the time. The link to both their videos will be in the description below. Starting with the drills, first off, Xclusive. He recommends a custom free-for-all match in Precinct. Now, this match will be 5 to 10 minutes for the time limit, that's the recommended amount of time, and 150 for health. The radar will stay on all the time. The payloads and score streaks will be turned off, and about 9 to 11 bots set to recruit. I personally can only handle 9 at the moment. For the class, he has the NV4 assault rifle with extended mags, and the only essential perk for the drill is scavenger. Other than that, you can customize the class to whatever you prefer. I like to keep it this way just because it helps me just play as raw as possible, and in turn, it allows me to better understand the difference each attachment adds to this gun. Here is something that both these guys agree on in their videos. In your options menu, turn film grain and motion blur off completely to allow yourself the best possible image. Something important to remember during these drills is that they both specify as well, is that you want to run the drill without aim assist. Once you are done and feel good about your aim without using aim assist, jump into a match and turn aim assist back on to allow yourself as much advantage again as possible. When I was running the drill that Xclusive provided for us, I felt good about it. Getting used to moving the gun without aim assist was a little hard because I'm so used to the movements when it is on that I found myself missing many shots. I played a 10-minute match and by the end of it I felt confident because I was learning to control the ME4 and maintaining the aim on point for longer. When I finally jumped onto a multiplayer match, I noticed my aim greatly increased, and I was also moving out of the enemy fire while maintaining my own aim on point, and also warming up placed me in a mindset that really helped me focus, and as a result I was able to dominate the match with a 3 something KD, 20 kills and 6 deaths. Moving on to HollowPoint's drill, it was a little more simple to put together. All you need for this drill is to have it set to free-for-all, the map is Genesis, the health settings are normal, and the radar always on. He doesn't disable payloads or score streaks, but I went ahead and did so because I just didn't want to deal with those during that match. He has 6 bots at recruit level. Aim assist is again turned off just for the drill, and in his class he only says to have scavenger, and for the gun he says to use whatever gun you're planning on using. Since I am currently also focusing on the Titan LMG, I decided to use it with the ELO sight only because I don't like having that big bulge on the side of the gun, so any aiming scope will get rid of that. When I jumped on the match, it felt more engaging because it was a smaller map, but nonetheless it had a lot of different movements that more or less resemble an actual match. Once I got the hang of not having aim assist, I felt my movements were more smooth and more careful, and this allowed me to better follow the opponent's movements and stay on target for a little longer. When I jumped onto a match, the map was actually Genesis. The start of the match wasn't so bad. I slowly progressed and I actually got more kills than in the previous match. I racked 35 kills and 17 deaths. As you guys can see, I did feel, however, more confident in my shots after running the drills. I can honestly say that all these tips these guys are handing out to the internet help us improve. Personally, I feel like running both these drills before you jump onto a match will help a lot, because one of them will improve your sense of hand-eye coordination with the gun you are planning on using, and the other will help you not only aim, but it will also help you to stay away from the gunshots that you're getting as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and everything nice, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode of Understanding the Game, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's your boy Angel X. Peace.